I want to share something with you that happened with me last week, which really helped me to process some anxiety that was coming up, in case this can help you. So last week, my daughter is coming up to some big exams in her school year this year, and I was getting really stressed all week and I couldn't work out why I was so anxious. I knew I was anxious. That bit was obvious. I'm really anxious. I'm really anxious. I'm really anxious. But I hadn't really kind of delved into why I was anxious. I went actually to see my partner and said, can you help me work through something? I've been feeling really anxious. And he said to me, have you felt it? And I was like, no, I haven't. So thanks for that very simple reminder, which I really should know by now. I carved out some time. I sat at my desk. I closed my eyes. I felt into the anxiety. Where was it manifesting in my body? And with me, it's often in my chest. I get kind of a clenching chest, closing of the throat. It feels constricted, tight. So I sat there, I felt this emotion, I just allowed it. I gave myself permission to feel this constriction, permission for it to be there, right? Breathing into it, allowing it, trusting that my body, through feeling it, was letting it go. Because that's what an emotion is. When you're feeling it, it's already releasing. That's literally all we need to do. So I sat there. And as I sat there, I suddenly got this image of myself in this garret room of a big Victorian house, all by myself, hunched over a desk, books everywhere surrounding me, no other room on this desk, feeling utter panic at not knowing what I was doing with these books. I had too much information. I'd done what I thought was the right thing. I'd read through the whole reading list to prepare for this essay. I'd taken notes on every single book. And then I was sitting there in front of all of these notes, not knowing how to compile them into what my argument was. I was alone, didn't have anyone to help me, but it wasn't so much about that. It was the expectation that I needed to do it well and that I didn't know how to do it well. So what did I do? I realized that was the root of what this anxiety was. It wasn't about my daughter's exams. I'm not a tiger mother. I don't care what she gets as long as she's tried her best. What this was about was me feeling the same feelings that she was actually displaying to me, which is that she really didn't know what was being expected of her. That triggered me feeling the same way at university. So what did I do? I quickly inserted my inner parent into that memory. Me sitting at my desk, not knowing what to do, too much information, lost in the detail. And I had my inner parent this time with me saying, that really sucks. This is really stressful. And do you know what? I'm here. And I'm going to stay with you until you feel calm. I'll stay with you even when you do feel calm, but I'm here. You're not feeling that anxiety on your own. Now, what did that do? Shifted everything. It wasn't that I needed fixing. I didn't need my inner parent to say, this is what you need to write. This is how you do it. It wasn't about that. I needed space holding for a feeling that was too much for me. It was overwhelming. And I wasn't the only one. People committed suicide at my college because of the pressure. So it was bad. But the fact was, having my inner parent there to share the load, whatever that load was, in that case it was anxiety, suddenly and instantly dispersed it. And the best thing is, when my daughter is feeling anxious about her work, I'm not triggered into feeling anxious about my work. Therefore, I can hold space for her in the way that she needs, which is exactly what a parent should do. Attune to their children, not burden them or project their own stuff onto them. Hope that helps.